Yeah.
To talk about the chamber and Small Business Saturday and why we should
Mhm.
shop local and some events you have going on and your event and the chamber's events and all that fun stuff.
That's awesome. I'm excited
All
because I
right.
love the holidays and I love the chamber. So,
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll get it started. All right, so thanks everybody for joining us today. In recognition of Small Business Saturday, we are checking in with our local chambers of commerce, and right now we're talking with the Copiague Chamber of Commerce, who does an awesome job, and Melissa, who's on the board of directors. Thanks for joining us, Melissa.
thank you so much for having me. I'm
Yes, and
very excited to be here.
so far you win the award for the most festive outfit during the chamber check-in, so I'm happy about that. So Copiague Chamber, you guys are really active throughout the year. You do a lot of really important things for the local community. And during the holiday season, we really want to focus on supporting our small businesses and shopping local. And just want to kind of check in and see how the chamber's doing and what you guys have going on.
Well, I mean, I've been part of the chamber for a really long time now, and I love all the direction that we've been going in, especially around the holiday season. Like so much more has happened, even just in the last few years with Copeg and our just bringing the community together and doing things and highlighting our businesses. It really, really great stuff. So, I mean, coming up right now really exciting. We have a drive-in movie series. So we do have a drive-in movie on December 7th where we're showing the movie Elf at
Ah,
yeah, it's everybody's favorite, right?
yes, yes.
And we're gonna have elves running around. You get to come into the parking lot at Costello's Ace Hardware. We get to highlight Costello's, which has been a great community partner. You can make a donation of any size, and we have a concession stand where everything's a dollar. So it's on December 7th. The lot opens up at 7:30. So much fun, and we're just out there having a good time, connecting with the families and everyone's coming out and networking. It's a really great night. So it kind of kicks us off. So I'm looking forward to that. And we have a toy drive going on. So you can visit Costello's Ace Hardware, or you can visit Viking Apparel and Screen Printing over on Montauk Highway there too. And you could drop a toy. And that's all going to go to our Kids Need More holiday toy drive. And Vikings, you can always tell that's because they always have a great sign out front. And if you look every month, they change it some kind of inspirational, fun, witty sign. So if you're driving by, you got to look for Viking sign. It's
They're
great.
on Montauk Highway, right?
Yeah, right on Montauk Highway there.
And
So
so let's talk about the Kids Need More toy drive.
yes.
You're intimately involved with that. I know the chamber supports it. I know Supervisor Rich Schaefer, I think he's sponsoring a part of it this year, a bus. Or tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, every year Kids Need More supports families that are coping with serious illness, bereavement, and other really tough stuff like interruptions of childhood that happen to our families. And we bring them a sense of community. We provide camping programs for them. We have creative art therapists on staff, social workers. We connect them with resources, but it's really based like as an outreach program, and we go out into the community. And during the holidays, we have something called the Holiday Cheer Bus, where teams of elves complete missions and shenanigans while adopting families. So families receive a whole season of holiday cheer with a team like attached to them. They get wishes granted, they get a visit, they get to do fun challenges and silly things. Basically, let people know the community cares about them. So I do hear really tough stories throughout the season. Like it's really tough. I have some families, and they're all locally based right here, Copiague, Lindenhurst, all in our town of Babylon, where they might be a parent that's very ill, someone who's passed away, children who are very ill, and just not being able to provide what you would think is a normalized like holiday experience for your kids as the
Yeah.
best as you would want to.
Yeah,
And so,
it's so wonderful that you do that because especially during the holiday season, right? It's a focus on it, right? You can't turn around without seeing holiday decorations or, on the radio, Christmas music, holiday, like it's all around you. So if you're especially going through a challenging time, you want to be celebrating and you want to be in that positive mood and spirit. And it's very hard if you're kind of not able to really do that. And your organization and what you guys are doing is just, really phenomenal to bring people's spirits up.
It's amazing to me to watch what it does. It really, it seems like a small thing, but the pressure to provide that experience for your kids when you're going through trauma is high, and you can't deliver. And if you're not well yourself, like I've had my own experiences, right? Like I know that those years, but when I had my experiences being not well, having leukemia, I was an adult. And you know what? If I had that and I'm 40, I can redo 40 and I could have a better 45. But when you're six, you can't redo six. You get six
Yeah.
one time, one chance. That's a memory. That's a core memory you're going to carry for the rest of your life that you're making when you're in those formidable years. So I feel like that's what these do. It's like more than just a present. It's that there's something going on here that you could create those memories. And now that this is 10 years, the 10th annual, you can see those families. You know what they're all doing? They're all coming back and they want to run their own elf teams now that they're in
Wow,
a
that's
better
great.
spot. And it's become part of their holiday tradition. And they get like goosebumps thinking about it. And that's why I think it's been so successful. It's like a real thing where it's like a very empowering, giving, and everyone can participate in lots of ways. So
So
very
how
excited.
does somebody participate? How do they find out more info?
Um, it's on our website, kidsneedmore.org. Everything is there. And I even have a hot cocoa line, not a hotline, a hot cocoa line. You can text me and I'll give you information on how you can receive cheer and how you can give cheer. So you can sign up to become an elf, you can make a donation, you can help do a delivery. Like tomorrow we're delivering cooked meals to our families, things like that. They can do those things. And it's like really serious, easy to onboard, but a lot to do.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And yeah, if anybody, feel free to reach out to our council office too, and we'll connect you with Melissa and the organization to get you plugged into that. It's really incredible. And I know, the chamber, you guys do a great job. A lot of wonderful volunteers, board members. Donna's awesome. What do you have coming up? I think you have a tree lighting coming up. Is that?
We have our parade. We have a parade
All
on the
right.
8th. The parade is going to be fantastic. We're really excited to bring back the parade because it's been gone. So this is going to be really great. It's December 8th, 5 p.m. It's hosted by the Chamber and the Copiague Fire Department. So you're going to see that. And then right after the parade that goes down down the Great Neck Road, you're going to join us in Gateway Park. If you don't know what Gateway Park is and you're in Copiague, come to Gateway Park. This is our special park. And we have all of our trees have all been decorated, and they've been decorated by all of our community businesses. And they telling you about themselves, that they're here, they're present, like learn about them. You get to learn about all of our businesses in our park. So you can come and check that out. But we're going to do a tree lighting right after the parade. And then, does it end? The night kills on. We have a festive fun at the North Pole, well, the North Firehouse over there. So you can come to the North Firehouse right afterwards, and we're going to have Santa, holiday music, refreshments, all of those things happening on the 8th. So it's like a really good way to come out and connect. And I think we still, if you may even be able to get a tree in there if you have somebody that wants to do a tree, but we'll be, having them decorated by the 8th, and ready to go. The whole park is lit up. And if you're driving by, it looks so good. It looks amazing. And like that's all coming. And like, you can really see it growing and the dedication. These are my good friends on the chamber. Every single one of them is like a dedicated volunteer. They're amazing. They do all this. They're so excited to do it also.
No, that is great, and really encouraging people to shop local this holiday season, support the chamber members. If you're a business owner, consider joining the chamber. There's a lot of networking opportunities, and not just are you able to help grow your business, but you really are able to help grow and support the local community as well. by getting involved in all these great activities and events that the chamber sponsors. So really encourage you to do that. Is there anything else going on you want to
We do
talk
have our
about?
annual holiday meeting that we'll be having on the 13th, and so there's still time to come in on that. We would love for you to come to our annual meeting on the 13th. It's if you want to inquire about it, you can go right to the chamber's website, ask about it. We would love for you to come. It's going to be a really informative, great place to network and also enjoy the holidays together. And definitely, if you're in Copiague, you have a business in Copiague, we want to get to know you, support you, champion everything that you're doing, and make friends that are really going to support your business. Because that's what I've gotten here, just nothing but support from the team. As the past president and current secretary, like I wouldn't want to work with these people. Are just fantastic. You should get to know them.
And
Get to know.
if I'm not a member, but I'm considering joining, am I able to come to that December meeting?
You can. You absolutely can. We want to get to know you, and we have lots of room. So we have a lot of room this year for people. So we would love to have new members find out about us as well. Be great.
That is great. Copiagechamber.org, right? I believe is the
Yes,
website.
it is. Copiagechamber.org.
Okay. Anything else you want to let us
Just
know
visit
about?
our Gateway Park and you'll learn about every one of our businesses there. And it's a great like photo op with your family. You're driving by it. The chamber does a phenomenal job putting out all of those holiday decorations. That's where it comes from. Like that's how it happens. And they do it through doing hard work all year long, raising money just to put up these decorations and making the community just feel great for the holidays, but also you see all the improvements that we have on our Veterans Corner, the bench we just put in, like all of these things that we're doing to like really liven up the community and really build it.
Copiag's
So visit
awesome.
us.
Copiag's awesome. And that's it. And I like to say too, if you really think about it, right? So you have, little leagues and PTAs and community groups and, who's having, a fundraising drive, who's collecting toys or coats or food for food pantries. And if you always look around, it's this local small businesses that always open up their wallets and pocketbooks and write the checks to support the
True.
local community.
Very
Very
true.
rarely do we ever see these big box stores, and big online website retailers writing checks for local community groups. So especially this time of year during the holidays, we're encouraging everybody throughout the town of Babylon to support their local businesses. Go in, do your holiday shopping, get gift certificates, whatever you have to do. Make sure that you're supporting our local businesses, supporting our local chambers. Join the chamber, make a donation, show up to some of their events. You're definitely not going to regret it. And what you're going to be doing is helping the local community, your neighbors, and the local economy. So Melissa, thank you so much for joining the chamber check-in today. We really appreciate everything that you do and keep up the great work.
Oh, thank you so much. And happy holidays, everyone. Thank you.
All right, you too.